Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. So what I have for you guys today is we're going to be taking a look at trick spots on the map Hereford Base and Presidential Plain. Now I'm only going to do two maps today because I also have some other things that I'm going to show you guys on Presidential Plain. Just some cool things that I thought you guys should know about and some things that I actually just learned today while exploring the map. But first we're going to start out on Hereford Base. So if you guys are wondering, this is very useful if you're trying to defend the hatches that go into the basement. One of them being right over there, and the other one being over here in this room right back there. So I'm going to show you guys how you can easily watch those so that no one can get into the basement. This is good if you're defending downstairs. So the first one, which is in the corner of the building, is actually over here. All that you have to do is, I'm just going to be using buck today. Obviously you'd want like a shotgun on defending because that's what you're going to be using it for. You just shoot a hole right about here and you can watch it. Now obviously the smaller hole is going to be better, just something that you can see the hatch so that if anyone tries to breach it, you can't easily get a kill on them. Now this is a pretty good little spot because you're in a corner. There is a window right there, but you're pretty secure overall, I would say. So I would say it's a pretty good spot. The next one is going to be if you go into the main hallway and you turn off into this little room and then you come over here. This is a really good one because you're behind this desk. You can't get through that window. So you can pretty much sit here and you're all good. You can just sit here, shoot one hole, and you should be able to see it like that. Now you can see pretty much the whole hatch. If you want to shoot a little bit bigger hole, you can go ahead and do that, and then you will be able to see the whole thing. Now this is a pretty good spot to watch this one too. I find that this one, if it's not reinforced, gets blown quite a lot. Also the one in that other room gets blown quite a lot too. So these are pretty good spots and they're easily watchable, and you can just sit here and watch them. But let's go ahead and we'll move on to Presidential Plain, and I'll be back to you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so now we are on the map Presidential Plain, and I thought it would be kind of interesting to show you guys kind of like some interesting spots on this. Now I thought about creating a whole nother like kind of little mini series thing after I do finish this one about the hatches, but I decided today I would just show you guys this one on plain so you guys can get kind of an idea of what I want to do here. So I thought I would like create a series where I can show you guys lines of sight, just some good spots overall. So the first one we're going to be taking a look at is this one on the stairs here. Obviously you can watch the stairs, which is pretty good in itself, but if you shoot a hole over here, you can actually sit and watch that doorway without having to be right here out in the open. So you can do something like that, obviously something like that if you don't want to shoot that hole. You can also watch the stairs coming up, but as you guys can see, there is a door right here, so there's going to be quite a few people who are coming in here, especially if you're defending the room right below us. So I just thought this was a pretty cool spot that I would show you guys. That way you can always just sit here and watch that door. Okay, so moving on, then one of the hatch locations that leads into the basement is right here. Now you can't really see into it. You can kind of shoot this. Now you can't unfortunately not shoot through this. For some reason, I'm not sure why it's like that. You can't really see into it. So the easiest thing to do is just sit here and watch the door that leads into it. You can watch all this. And I thought that was a pretty good thing. Now something a lot of people didn't realize, myself included until today, I thought this was like tile and you couldn't shoot through it because I'll show you guys what it does. Let's get out of here. If you just shoot a couple bullets into it, it's not going to break. So I always thought you could never shoot through this, but you can actually shoot through it. You just have to put a couple shots into it. So I'm going to throw a couple grenades right over here just to show you guys what I'm talking about. So we'll leave those and let them blow up quick. Now something that I thought is really cool is you can actually look into this whole room. So basically this is like the kind of the, I believe it's like the bedroom or something like that. And you can just look in through the roof and all of this, and you can just shoot it all out. So it's actually really cool because there's like no place that's safe in this room, like nowhere, except for the little room over there. So I thought you guys might want to know about this because this is actually very good if they are defending down there and you are an attacker. Now obviously if you are a defender, you're going to want to use this spot because this is a defending spot. There's no reason to use this if you're attacking, and really anyway. But you could use it. It's just a lot easier if you're defending. Once again, the hatch spot is right there, but let's move on a little bit. So the next hatch spot is going to be right by this ladder. Obviously, it's right here, right down below. There is the hatch, and I believe that's the only other hatch to get into the basement. So here's one of the hatches, and you guys saw the other one before. Now let's move on to a couple little spots. I'll go show you guys what that looks like from the basement here quick. So it's just going to look like a little hole like that. But let's go ahead and move on to two spots that I know of. Now this spot is probably known by a lot of people, but if you actually get on this chair right here, you just need to find the vault sign, and you come up over here on this arm and you sit right here. You can actually head glitch over this. Obviously if you stand up you're going to be a lot more visible, but you can crouch and head glitch on this. I thought a lot of people knew about that, but I thought I would include it in the video anyway. Now something else that there's a glitch over here, and I actually don't want to show this glitch in the video, but there is a glitch to get on this. I'm not sure if it's been fixed yet. I will leave a link down below in the description to that. It's on Skillsy's channel, so if you guys would like to go ahead and check that out, it will be in the description below. It's a pretty cool little glitch. Basically what you can do is you can get up on here and you can see into both hallways. This one, the one that I'm in, and the other one over there, if you guys know what I'm talking about, so you'd be able to see this whole hallway also. So it's a pretty cool little glitch. It's actually very hard to do. It took me almost like 10 minutes to get it once, so it's not really that useful online unless you're really good at it. But I'm going to show you guys the last spot for today. Now this hiding spot a lot of you guys also might know about, but I just figured I'd show it to you guys just for you guys who don't know. You can actually get on the meeting room table. All you have to do is take your shield, place it right over here in the corner. So something like that. I believe this was also found in the beginning of the game, so I figure everyone knows about it, but there's still some people who don't actually know about it. These chairs have weird bullet effect. I'm not sure why. Sometimes you shoot through them and it goes through, sometimes you don't and it doesn't go through. Not exactly sure why. I'll shoot the wooden wall over there. And as you guys can see, it didn't go through, so you're pretty safe up here, I'd say, most of the time anyway. You can just peek the door like that and you're pretty hidden. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did and you would like to see another video like this one, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, thank you guys, we are so close to 43K. I forgot to mention that in my vacation video, but anyway, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.